The mole's latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani. The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface. A patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains. Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal, but 1 month later, he murdered his girlfriend Emi Terasawa with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
Oh, he killed her with a kitchen knife first, and then burned the thing. I thought she died in the fire. Hey, it's Nikkei here with more Judgment. In the last one, that's what happened. I timed it right, so that I didn't have to explain a lot.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
And now this is happening.
I'm Hoshino, an attorney at Genda Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary, or...?
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
I think I'll pass.
Excuse me?
Wait, why are we
You
passing?
have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be voluntary.
Your empty threats don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
I'd like to see you try. Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough! Get the hell out of my office.
You'll regret this, Yagami.
Kuriowa-san.
You two, out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
Man, this sucks. All we're trying to do is get information. We're being called out as a material witness, and we refuse to go because Yagami says he's too busy or whatever. And now we don't even get information.
This is really getting out of hand, don't you think? I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. But what I'm more interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
That's a good point. How would the police know we were here?
Beats me. For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Agreed. Let's see if the receptionist can help us.
Okay. Before I start on walking and everything, I need to fix something, so BRB. Okay, that is a lot better now. It was messed up for me. It shouldn't be messed up for you guys. So we have to go to the receptionist in order to do anything.
Can I help you?
Actually, I've already been here. I was just with Director Kido, remember?
Oh, of course. Did you forget something, sir?
Well, not exactly. I'd actually like to speak to Shono-san, the 89 researcher. Where would I be able to find him?
Let me see. That should be the research wing. I believe he's in the protein abnormalities lab.
Probably need a gold keycard to get in there, huh?
That's correct, sir. I should be able to lend you one with the director's approval, though. Just give me a moment to ask. Could you tell me your name, sir?
Actually, never mind. Kido-san seemed pretty busy earlier. I'll try back later.
Are you sure, sir?
Good call. There's no chance Kido-san would let us in.
At least now we know where Shono is.
The research wing.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a map around here somewhere.
Maybe. Are we gonna break in the not legal way? I don't want to have our friend, Mr. Lawyer here, have the wrong impression of what we do legally. There's another thing that I wanted to say.
Suspicious.
Oh, okay. The other thing is, I was under the impression that a material witness is still a witness. You're not necessarily a suspect.
The service entrance parking lot. All the delivery people come in and out through here. This is where Okubo's truck was parked 3 years ago. Hey, this goes over to the hospital. I think Waku-san was up on the 4th floor.
Yeah, that's the 4th floor bridge that would lead into the research wing.
Suspicious. This leads to the research wing.
The receptionist said he would be in the protein abnormalities lab, right? Huh. Well, I guess that's not on this map.
This is a pretty bad map. Like, this is more of a, here's how we're constructing a new wing for the babies or something. I'm not sure.
Hey. Director Kito's office. We were just in there.
All of this floor, or just a bunch of doctor offices on this floor? Expecting to break in or something, Yagami? I don't know what you want to do here. It's not a good idea, whatever it is. We're already in trouble for not telling the police, like, the condition of way... Oh wait, there's more. Hello.
What the? This is where we are now, the ADDC lobby.
Okay.
Hey,
Security.
some kind of security gate, huh? The research wing must be just past there.
On the 2nd floor, at least. Alright. Uh-oh. She got him anyway.
Excuse me.
Oh, wait, what?
Yes, ma'am?
This is one of Shono-san's researchers. She was just about to return to the lab.
Oh?
My name's Hashimoto. I can show you into Dr. Shono's lab if you'd like.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Great. We'll take you up on that.
Wonderful. Hashimoto-san just happened to be passing through.
Thank you.
Right this way.
Huh. Okay. I don't
really
know how that
appreciate this,
doesn't break
Hashimoto-san.
any security
Yagami.
protocols other than what
And
you
I'm
have.
Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. Thank you for doing this.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm glad to help a guest of Director Kito's. This place is so massive, you practically need a tour guide to get around. I hope you're okay with walking.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, it's totally okay. Sorry to cut you off.
So, Hashimoto-san, what kind of work do you yourself do here?
I'm part of the team developing 89. Dr. Shono is the head of that team, but I'm pretty new around here.
Speaking of, what exactly does AD9 stand for?
Well, the AD comes from the name of the center. The Advanced Drug Development Center, ADDC.
So
And
advanced
it's the
drug
9th
9.
drug our department's developed.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Did he use his phone?
It'll be the first dementia-curing drug on the market, right? Seems like it's really getting fast-tracked because of that. But there's a lot riding on this one, right? It could finally cure Alzheimer's disease.
That's right. Do you know how many dementia patients there are in Japan alone?
A couple 100,000 at least. Maybe even in the millions?
Right. As of 2012, there were 4.62 million.
That many?
By 2025, that number will increase to at least 7 million, potentially up to 13 million, including at-risk patients. That's 1 in every 9 people.
Yikes.
However, as a nation, we're already at capacity in caring for these patients. In many cases, people over 60 are stuck looking after their dementia-struck parents in their own homes. Worldwide, it's estimated there will be 135 million patients by the year 2050. It's staggering. In other words, AD9 could save the world. This could be a real miracle.
I gotta say, This is making me feel kind of bad about how we treated Kido-san back there.
Director Kido will go down in history if we achieve this.
A lot's changed in 3 years. The bastard's really made a name for himself.
Be nice.
Hoshina's right. He can't bail us out of every problem. Also, that is not to be taken, by the way. Just as a disclaimer, it is a video game. This is a fictional setting. Or a mostly fictional setting.
Dr. Shono is right over there. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Alright. Now we just go talk to the fellow without touching anything.
Shono-san.
Yagami-san? But, how did you get in here?
Hey, calm down. I just want to talk.
I can't do that. Kido-san doesn't know you're here, does he?
Is there a problem?
Ichinose-san.
I've never heard you raise your voice, Shono-san.
Aren't you the guy from the lobby?
Yeah, wasn't he in the room
My
too?
name is Ichinose. I'm here from the Ministry of Health, offering political support to AD9's development.
Kido-san called you Vice Minister.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Pretty lofty for a Vice Minister. You can boss scientists around, but I'm not biting.
So I see.
Shono-san, please. I just need a few minutes to talk. We'll leave right after we're done, promise.
I already told you I can't. Not without Kido-san here.
I need you to tell me, why did Shintani call you?
Shintani? I've never heard that name in my life.
This is important, Shono. You have to have some idea.
Please, I don't. Now get out of here. I'm calling Director Kido.
Do what you want. Just let me ask you one thing first.
One more thing, apparently. Seems like he's scared of the director.
You seem awfully deferent towards Kido-san. I mean, you won't even talk to me if the guy's not here. So why are you so afraid of him?
Well, given how much tax money is going into the development of AD9, it's become quite a political matter. As such, the director is being extremely cautious about leaks.
But I'm not here to talk about 89. I need to know why Shintani called you.
And I already told you I don't know. Now please, let me get back to work.
What the? What are you doing here?
Kido-san.
I believe I told you to leave. What about that didn't you understand?
I wanted to ask about Shintani's call.
About which I already said Shono doesn't know anything.
And I needed to hear that from him, not you.
Enough. Call security.
Oh,
We were
please tell
just
me we're not fighting in here.
Come on, Hoshino-kun.
I'll be filing a complaint with the Bar Association, under the Minister's name.
The Minister of Health?
That's right. Minister Kazami expects great things from AD9, and he won't tolerate distractions from your ilk.
Man, we just got his bar. We got Hoshino's badge on the line here. That's not very nice of us.
I feel like we came up empty-handed. Why would Shintani-sensei have called Shono-san? Yagami-san?
That wasn't the first time I've heard about Minister Kazami.
Huh?
When was it, though? Who was talking to me about the Ministry of Health?
It's between I'm between Gendo and Ayabe. I don't remember. I wish I was paying attention. But again, I don't want to record this, like, back to back very easily. I recorded in, like, little batches.
It must have been Ayabe, when we were drinking over at Tender. I definitely remember him mentioning Minister Kazumi.
He seemed like the guy to really get the most anyways.
Ended up in Kamurocho. Apparently, they're being used as muscle for a construction company called the Kajihira Group. A while back, Chairman Kajihira himself was going around, laying the political groundwork for a Tokyo revamp project. And one of the people he met with was Naohisa Kazumi from the Ministry of Health.
Huh.
You'd think he'd go to the Ministry of Land, though. His project has nothing to do with health. What would he gain from meeting Kazumi?
That's true. Do you think it has to do with our case somehow?
Mr. Kazumi's name won't stop coming out. Is it a coincidence or something more?
I don't know. Depends on what the two of them are talking about.
In that case, maybe our Kajihira expert can help us out with that.
Who?
Sugiura-san. He used to work for them, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Now we're calling him up.
So, you want to know how Kajihira and Kazumi are connected?
Yeah. Any way you can find that out?
Not really sure, but I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
You're still at the ADDC, yeah? Just give me some time. I'll call you if I find anything.
So I'll get a call right as soon as I arrive back in Kamurocho or something? I still can't go into my office because at that point then I'm surrendering myself to be the material witness that Kuriowa wants. So that's not going to be fun.
Oh, Yagami-san. I'm gonna head back to the office. I just got an email from Saori-san. Apparently, a journalist named Hattori barged into the office.
Oh, no.
Says he wants to interview you.
Me?
It sounds like he's looking into Shintani-sensei's murder, too. Anyway, I'll go ahead and drive him off.
You'll be Genda-sensei's ace attorney before you know it.
Nah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Honestly.
Why?
Too much responsibility for a guy my age, you know? I think I make a much better sidekick for now.
Okay. But when that gets old?
I don't know that it will. Being a professional sidekick for the rest of my life sounds okay to me. I'll see you later.
Guess I'm on standby until Sugiura gets in touch with me. Oh, maybe that means I did. Oh, sorry, I meant to check the map. Okay, so there's a friend over here. We can interact with them. There's a side case over here. And that seems to be about it. There's probably stuff at Bartender. There's probably stuff. Can't go to the office. I could schmooze my way over here, though, somehow. It seems open. Why don't we check out this friend in front of the office to actually get some gameplay in, whatnot. I'm sorry, that was all cutscenes? What's going on? Who wants me? What?
Hmm?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Shin Fujimori. Have you ever thought about investing, sir?
Huh?
Do what now? Honestly, I think you're better off talking to that sort of thing with someone else who actually has money. Well, I say investment, but nowadays anyone can do it as long as they have a smartphone. You could invest on your phone. Yeah, you know, check the stocks and everything. Of course. Ever heard of crowdfunding? It's where you gather online donations from all over the world. It's become more of a trend in the past few years. Wow. And to streamline this process, we developed an app called Quickstarter. You can invest how much you want, whoever you wish, whenever you like, all from the comfort of your phone. Wait, why did Yosuke think of that with Madoka? If he wanted to give her some more money to get through college, why not do a Quickstarter?
Nah.
Well, it sounds easy enough, but the hard part, you know, is actually having money. Indeed. That's why millions of people make micro investments with Quickstarter. Only a small donation is needed. And even small donations make a big difference. They all add up to help a campaign reach various milestones. Finally, once a campaign meets its goal, everyone who invested in it gains priority benefits. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not that. What are the priority benefits out of helping Madoka through college? Unless she's becoming a doctor or something. I don't know if that's going to help. Oh dear. Let's see. For starters, you can get special products shipped to you, or you'll gain access to a brand new facilities. That actually sounds pretty neat. Doesn't it? This is sketchy. I'll tell you this much. I once started up a company of my own, but I had a hard time raising the necessary funds. And wouldn't you know it, I got everything I needed from a crowdfunding platform I signed up with overseas. That's why I created this app, to help entrepreneurs worldwide.
Huh?
Wow, so you're the president of a company? Oh, it's quite small, so it's not really a big deal. Anyways, the point of my story is this. Please try using Quickstarter for yourself sometime. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'll at least install it for the time being. Please do, and by all means, let me know how it goes. Okay, Quickstarter has been added to the pause menu. So anytime I pause now, Quickstarter. A project has been posted. So we can fund different things. Wow, there's a lot into Jerome. Ancient texts deciphered. It almost seems like this leads to a new side mission. This lets you help get more QRs. Dyson Cube, so maybe more chips in it. This lets you get a different drink. Different stuff for the motors, turbos and whatnot. And then you have like other games. I think the QR codes would help me more. Yeah, sure, why not? I donated 40,000 yen. I guess. I don't know. So I guess you donate a bit and then let other things happen. Was that guy on the map and I just didn't look? Speaking of which, that means this guy is on the map and I should go check him out. And then there's this guy on the map over there. I didn't see that. And then apparently this is where I have to go for reals. So heading to Bartender will start the rest of the story. I meant to walk over here. I can talk to another fellow over here. Why not? I don't see what the problem is. Whoop. Oh, it's this guy. You okay? Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Perhaps I should leave this mortal shell behind. Sir? Whoa, what's he trying to pull here? It looks like he's trying to jump out in the street. This is the only solution I have left. Getting hit by a car isn't the cleanest way out, but it's all I can think of at this point. Oh no. I am so sorry if this triggers anyone. Tateyama? Please? Talk to me at least? Hey, stop. What do you think you're doing? Just let me eat the pavement, okay? I've already accepted becoming one with the universe, so bug off. Get a hold of yourself, man.
Hey.
Well, now that you've calmed down a bit, mind telling me why you were so eager to turn yourself into roadkill? It all started with the company I work at, GA Labs. GA Labs? It's an IT company. We released a really popular app 2 years ago that's been blowing up ever since. Since we rose to the top of the market, we decided to build our own corporate office, and they put me in charge. That's something to be proud of. It would be if I hadn't miscalculated the budget. Because of my incompetence, we ended up short on construction funds. Ouch. Well, that sucks. I'm sure I'll be fired on the spot once the president finds out. Before that happens, I'll be resting in the afterlife. Can you not think like that? I mean, it'll just come down to money, right? Yes, but how am I supposed to gather that money?
Hey.
Ever heard of an app called Quickstarter? Why don't you start a fundraiser on there?
Yeah.
Wait, what is that? It's a crowdfunding platform. One of the latest trends. You mean like a public donation project? That may just work. Good. Now don't go do anything reckless again, okay? Okay. I'll definitely vote, what's your name?
It's me.
I'm Takayuki Yagami.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, I'll be forever in your debt. You're such a miracle worker. Sheesh, what a melodramatic guy. Maybe I'll donate every now and then to help his project along. Oh, I see. So we get this app and we're supposed to help this man, and then we get the other man to be like, oh, you like our app a lot. Oh, it's Kim. Hi, Kim. Sorry. Okay, so the new project that was posted is this guy's. He needs 200,000 yen to do things. I'm going to give him 42,000 for right now. Sure. That's a decent amount to start with. So he doesn't say anything else until I'm done with it, right? Yeah, okay. I think that's the trigger to finish it. Technically, I could finish it now. Do I even need to spend money on anything besides that, though? Like, there's always something, right? I mean, I could get more from that side case, actually. Why don't I finish it in front of him to end off the episode? If all he needed was 200,000. Alright. New to do. There. I forgot I had over $1 million, so yes. Donate it. That has been funded. That means this one is also done too. I should do it. Donating money to charity! Lord Darnado would be so proud. Although, don't do it with a lot of your money that you still need for income. Make sure you have some in savings and everything. Okay. I didn't realize that these were that cheap. Okay. Now will you talk to me? Maybe it takes a while. Maybe I have to walk away from it and then check again. There's also, I think this guy came back again. Yeah, he did. Hey there. Excuse me, sir. Oh, Fujiwara-san. You can call me Yagami, by the way. Yagami-san, then, has Quickstarter been useful to you?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's been especially nice to see the campaign you're invested in finally reach its goal. Exactly. A lot of people out there are full of amazing ideas, but since they're low on funding, they can't make that happen. But with a single app, they could gather more funds easily, which gives them a greater opportunity to succeed. Also, it helps the people experiment with their creativity, which is sorely lacking in many of the larger companies. And personally, I believe that putting innovators in touch with investors could make the world a better place. I respect that. It's good to help people accomplish their dreams. All I'm really doing is returning the favor that crowdfunding helped me achieve. Sweet! What goes around comes around, huh? I appreciate that. Not just your time, but also consideration. Maybe meet again on the road to success. Okay, so now we'll see this guy walking around town, I assume, right? Oh. If you see me going to the first-person view, I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima recently, so some of the controls are a little bothersome to me. Also, let's see if we can get this guy too. Did you just donate everything? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Yagami-san, thank you for helping me out that one time.
Hey.
Oh yeah, how's that going anyway? Great! I started up a quick starting campaign and I managed to reach my first donation milestone. If you look over there in the distance, you may notice construction is already happening as we speak. Wow, so far so good. I noticed your donation too, Yagami-san. Honestly, I cannot say thank you enough. For a while, I thought that nothing would ever go right for me again. You have changed all of that. You touched my life. You're welcome. Oh, we have to do one more thing for you. Not sure if I put it like that. Anyway, I still need to keep on gathering funds. It is a 50-story building after all.
Huh?
50 floors. God damn. Slow and steady runs the race, I suppose. We're gathering donations little by little, so please contribute if you can. Sure. 50 floors, though? What kind of estimate did he even make in the first place? Maybe he made Plato's error and it was like by a factor of 100 or 10. By a factor of 10, he needed like 1 million and he's like, nah, let's do 100,000. No big deal. Okay, it's probably like, oh, it's this. Another 200,000. I will do that in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then when I make this guy my friend. See you guys then.